Hey friends, today's Wednesday. For math, you are going to need this page. It's page 321 and page 322. So, on these pages, we're going to turn it this way. Yesterday, remember you did partners of 10. So you were looking at the colored shape and you were writing that number first, and you were looking at the other shapes that were not colored and counting them and writing that number to tell the number partners for 10. You're going to do the same thing today for number partners of 7. So remember, when we talk about number partners, we mean the two numbers that are put together to make the number. So there are certain numbers that are put together to make 7. So right here, it is showing the number partners of 1 plus 6. We know 1 plus 6 equals 7. Right here, it's showing the number partners of 2 plus 5. We know that 2 plus 5 makes 7. Right here, the number partners are 3 and 4 because we know 3 plus 4 makes 7. Now here, we're going to see the switch. So do you remember? We saw 3 plus 4, now we're seeing 4 plus 3. We saw 2 plus 5, now we're doing 5 plus 2. We saw 1 plus 6, now we're doing 6 plus 1. So the number partners can also be shown as a switch. So I want you to work on these. You're just writing the number partners, so you'll put 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4. You're counting the colored dots or shapes and the shapes that are not colored to get those number partners. Then you get to do some addition. Now, on these addition problems, there are bigger numbers. So if we try to do 2 plus 5, we can still use our fingers, but it's easier if we get the bigger number using our fingers first. So if I look at 2 plus 5, I want to use my 5 fingers first. So I'm going to get my 5 fingers, and then I'm going to add 2 fingers and put that together. That's 7. So when we see 1 plus 6, I want to take the bigger number. 6 is bigger. And I'm going to get 6 on my fingers. And then I'm going to add 1 more. 1 plus 6 is 7. So you're going to need to use your fingers. You can use pictures. You can draw some pictures if you would like. Or you can think inside your brain and you can count on. Another way to solve addition problems is counting on. You're going to learn more about that in first grade. And if you would like to try it with these problems, I'll tell you how to do it. Again, you're going to use the bigger number. So if I want to do 5 plus 3 and I'm using counting on, I'm going to get my 5 and I'm going to put it in my head and I'm going to say 5 and then I'm going to add 3 to 5 and I'm going to count. So I say 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm adding 3 more to 5, which is 8. So if you want to use that way, you put the bigger number and you tap it and you put it in your head. So the next one is 5 plus 4. So I put 5 in my head and I say 5 and I keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9 until I have 4 fingers up. And I've counted on and I know that 5 plus 4 more equals 9. It's a little tricky to do that. Some of you might be able to do that. Some of you might need to use your fingers or draw a picture. But see if you can do these all by yourself. And then go find a big person in your house, a mom or a dad, grandma, grandpa, or a big brother or sister that can check your answers and help you with it a little bit. Thanks for working hard on math today, my friends.